I have such an amazing 3-ingredient keto treat for you. I eat this almost every day, probably, 5 times a week at least. It's that good. It's that easy. Let's get started. Hi, this is RJ. Welcome back to Keto Over 50. I have wanted to show you this for quite some time. It's just too easy, okay? An avocado. We have to eat a lot of avocados when we're not busy eating bacon on keto, right? So I'm gonna cut this avocado, and the way I do that is I get rid of where the stem is first. And that's when you know you have a perfect avocado. And that's super important for this because you're just going to be eating it. You're not mushing it into some guacamole or something. You want this to be really picture perfect, really pretty. So you just cut around and then twist it like that. I have a few little brown spots. Okay, but we're gonna take this side. And you know, when you go to take the pit out, if you have trouble with that, just take a nice sharp knife and be very careful. I had a friend who cut her thumb doing this, but you just drive it in there and it comes right out. Easy hack, right? So we're gonna set that one aside though, because as soon as you take when you keep the pit out of the avocado is when it'll turn black. So I just want to get rid of some of these spots. And sometimes when you dig in, they keep going. They go deeper and deeper, round and round, but you just don't want to eat that part. So I'm just doing my best to get rid of that. Okay, and then there's another little one here. Got to get that out. Okay, that's all. And now I have a beautiful half. And I'm just going in with a spoon. It's funny, I told my friend, I said, I'm thinking of getting one of those devices that you use to get the meat out of an avocado. And he said, oh, I have one of those. And I'm like, oh, really? Do you like it? He goes, yeah, it's called a spoon. So as much as we love our gadgets in the kitchen, there's no reason to be foolish about them, right? Okay, so that came right out. Let's get the bad part away. When you have a leftover piece like this, you can turn it upside down, flesh side down in a bowl of water, and it won't get brown spots on it, okay? And I'm gonna show you. This is my avocado from yesterday, and I wrapped it in saran wrap, or Gladware. What is it called? Press and seal. Okay, and you can see, I grabbed a fresh one today because I wanted you to see from start to finish what happens with these. But look at the difference. If you keep it in water, it's going to stay really fresh and green and bright and vibrant like that. If you wrap it in saran wrap, I don't know why I did that instead of putting it in water, but I did yesterday. And you can, it's beautiful underneath, beautiful green, and you can just cut this part off before you serve it and have perfect avocado again. It's just beautiful. That'll come right off, okay? So there's your avocado tip for the day. I'm gonna put them right back in the press and seal. Sometimes if I have a bowl of water in the fridge, and you can put it in with a lid on it, I have a tendency to knock them over and it spills everywhere. So that's kind of why I prefer that. So all you have to do, and this is gonna be so gorgeous, is just take a sharp knife and slice it. Super easy. Oh, I've seen chefs do this, it's like magical when they use a really sharp knife and go through it. I don't have those knife skills. It's still not a big deal to just go through and slice it. And like I said, when you find the most perfectly ripe avocado, this is really hard to beat for a snack. It's so tasty. So that's not even a half an avocado, but I'm gonna lift that up and just put it in the bowl. Now I'm gonna make them bite-sized just by slicing it down the middle. And if I have a full, robust half of an avocado, I might slice it in 3 vertical stripes like that. So just like that, super easy. And I'm gonna show you how to turn this into a world-class treat. But first I wanna thank our sponsor for today's episode, SciBio Continuous Ketone Monitoring System. I have one on my arm right here. It's so tiny, I hardly feel it. You just press it on your arm and it goes in and it gives you 24/7 ketone monitoring for 14 days. And I have a special deal for you where you can save 5%. Just go to scibiosensor.com/RJKeto. Of course, that's what it is. And you enter my promo code KETOOVER50, KETOOVER50, and get 5% off. And every monitor is good for 14 days. You can pull it up on the app and set alerts so you know when you're not in ketosis, when you are in ketosis. You can set alarms. You can monitor in real time. It's fantastic when you're in keto and you want to learn what meals put you into ketosis and which meals might take you out of ketosis. How about a workout? You know, you have a special exercise program, and when you do that, you can see how it affects your ketone levels. This is really exciting. I'll put the link down in the description and pin a comment for you. And just go to scibiosensor.com/RJKeto, promo code KETOOVER50. And I want to thank them again for sponsoring today's video. Okay, let's finish this up. Oh, it's 4 ingredients if you add salt. Okay, so I have this beautiful, artistic, sliced avocado. Now I'm going to put some olive oil on it. I have a problem. I have so much olive oil. I got this, I couldn't resist this at Costco the other day. I've seen it in every store almost. I like this guy too. This is California extra virgin olive oil. And look at this guy. When you open up the top, it's like a jack in the box. Woo! A pore spout comes out. Whoopsie, let me show you here. A pore spout comes out. So you're never gonna have to worry about that going everywhere. And then this is one that I got that was in a can, and it's Spanish olive oil. So I'm just gonna spray some olive oil. It has a real fruity taste. I love it. And now we're going to put pumpkin seeds on it. Did you know that pumpkin seeds are not just a great source of protein and fat, but they are anti-parasitic? Yeah, you don't want to know that, do you? Okay, so I've gotten pumpkin seeds before at Trader Joe's, and these are roasted and salted, and some of them are actually like in their shells. And I kind of like that for snacking, but for this, I prefer the organic sprouted pumpkin seeds and sea salt. These you can get at Costco, a pound and a half for like $10. And I keep them in a fancy bowl because I use them all the time. And you just sprinkle the seeds on the avocado. And you know, it makes such a big difference because if you're just trying to eat an avocado, whether you're eating it right out of the skin with a spoon, it's a very weird texture. That's why we make guacamole out of it. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of guacamole because, you know, we have to have 0 carb tortilla chips. And then I use the Maldon salt, which is the thick crystals from Ireland. Oh, this is so good. And you have to watch your salt intake when you're on keto because it's easy to not get enough salt. So I love that. And if you want, you could crumble up or chop up some bacon and throw that on it too. I'm going vegetarian today. No, I'm not. I don't want to cut that up right now. So we have this. Could it get any easier? And it's such a great blend of fats, healthy fats that you need. They help your skin. They help every part of your body. And you just, oh, gosh, I love that. Since I do intermittent fasting, many days I don't even touch anything until 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And when I break my fast with something like a fresh avocado and pumpkin seeds, it will hold me until dinner time. And these are just 3 carbs per quarter cup, and 2 of those are fiber. So it's a great fiber. The ones with the shells on them, I just spit, sorry. The ones with the shells on them have 11 grams of protein, and the shelled ones the sprouted shelled ones are 8 grams of protein. So I don't know what creates that difference. You would think this would just have more fiber, but the fiber is the same on them. And that salt just hits the spot. I love that Maldon salt. I'll tag it down below. So just a half an avocado can hold me till dinner because you're burning fat and you're giving your body that fat it wants. You know what else is great on this? Poached egg. And then you're getting even more protein. It's a protein punch. Sometimes I'll make this with a protein smoothie with my collagen and protein and my creatine monohydrate. This is just, it's one of those that takes you back to why you're eating better in the first place. Because this is going to give you the fat that you need, some fiber, some protein. It's really like the perfect snack, the perfect ideal snack. So good. And like I said, it's just perfect for breaking your fast. It doesn't get easier than that, does it? Sometimes things are just great the way God made them. You don't need to mix it in with anything. You can do that if you want, but this is so fresh and so simple. I really hope you'll try this. I know it sounds too simple to even be a recipe, but when I started to try to eat more fat and good healthy protein, and I just thought, I don't like the texture of an avocado just by itself. What could I put on it that would make it amazing? Pumpkin seeds, and they're so good for you. So I hope you'll try this. Thank you for joining me. Let me know if you eat this ever, and if you put something on it, even some diced chicken, or like I said, chopped bacon, or a fried egg, even a hard-boiled egg. I've done that before, where I just put a hard-boiled egg on it with a little more olive oil. So easy to eat good, to eat well. It's so good. It's so good. It's so easy to eat well. Thank you for joining me. This is RJ for Keto Over 50. I'll see you next time. Stay beautiful, because you know you are. We're working on it. I'm going to work on this now.